Please can you explain why you have applied for this job? One of the main reasons for applying for this job was that I have a wealth of travel experience. I love to visit new places and new people. Doing it as a job would be ideal for me. Having spent most of my formative years overseas, I have had to learn to adapt to new environments quickly. I see travelling frequently as an exciting way to work, and it's better than your standard 9 to 5 job. I've lived in Asia and the Middle East, which means that I've been far away from home, and it wouldn't be a problem for me, which hopefully demonstrates I have a sense of emotional resilience for the job. Having seen the principles and the standards that British Airways portrays, I think working under their company would be a challenge that I'm eager to take on. Can you highlight 3 facts about the company? So, my chosen company is British Airways, and I was trying to find some facts that I could do for this, and I found one kind of amusing one. For example, in the past, British Airways have used sunglasses and a vodka and tonic and a copy of the Daily Mail to disguise their death from other passengers. I thought this was quite funny at one point, but nowadays, thankfully, they use a white blanket, which is a bit more respectful. Another fact that I found out was British Airways' first flight only carried 1 passenger. However, there was cargo allowed on board, which included newspapers, jam, and grouse. The final fact is that British Airways they're also the largest operator of the B747. How well do you think your skills apply for the post? Well, one of the most useful skills that I have is that I am first aid trained. The basic first aid which I've learned will put me in good stead if there was ever an incident on board the aircraft. I also have the ability to deal with customer situations and think that having good customer service would be a good quality to have, especially with the cabin crew job, as you're always face to face with customers for long periods of time. The experience I have previously are in jobs such as retail, where customer service is quite a big factor. Before that, I wasn't as confident with interacting with people, but that job's definitely boosted my confidence as I talk to customers on a daily basis. One other asset is that I am flexible. I'm used to moving around, including emigrating a number of times. I'm used to moving to new environments. How would you describe a role when working in a team? Having been in quite a large number of different teams, which has produced glory and has sometimes produced very challenging times, especially completing my goal, Duke of Edinburgh. As a team, we often found ourselves in challenging conditions, and I was willing to be a proactive member of the team and help solutions to overcome these problems. I wasn't a leader in a team, that's not really my role, but I could definitely step in if relied upon. I also have some experience of being a captain of football teams, which has developed my inner leadership later on from college, which has definitely helped with interacting with people and confidence. There are some very strong candidates that applied. Why should it be offered to you? Well, one of the things is that I'm very passionate in everything that I do, and I'll always try my best. I have a bit of industry knowledge and have experience in working with quality customer service. I have a positive attitude and outlook, and I'm flexible, so we'll be able to start as soon as possible. I would be a unique asset to the team and would work well with fellow colleagues as I'm able to communicate well.